hood reaction guru, LCD1 to be exact. React man back with a quick, you could say like statement for this stream, and as I uh, really home in on this election, this campaign for these two candidates for the presidency of the United States, and it's like I had came to this hypotenuse on what really is the underline of you know these political parties and their stances and how it shapes the country and then people's mindsets. Now, in my opinion, which I think probably is a fact, I think it's the political parties, the two political parties, that's the main problem for the United States. As you know, the Republican Party are considered to be a part of the wealthiest 1% because they believe in like free enterprise, tax cuts, for their group, uh, and contrast to that, the Democrats, they believe in like equality, social equality, and things like that, right? And like I was telling my lady, man,
Please be considerate of other customers when traveling with strollers or carts.
this is my
If
belief.
fun becomes
The
crowded,
Democrats
please
want you to
pull the
work,
stroller or cart to make everyone's ride
right?
smoother and safer.
And the Republicans, they want you to pay. That's it. And it's like it's the people, really, that really affects our democracy. Because you could be, like I said, you could be living next door to someone, and they can have the ideology of a Republican, right? Based off of what their lifestyle is and how they live in their lifestyle, right? Same thing with a Democrat, and that is a conflict. It's always going to be an issue because this person uh, feels this way about things. Like in my neighborhood, it's a lot of drug dealers, prostitutes, right? They got considered to be capitalists, free enterprise, right? They believe in everything that the Republican ideology represents in the United States. They feel like they want to make their money. Same thing. I got a W-9, like I'm a W-2 and a W-9 because I'm a musician. They want to get paid first, and if they don't have to pay anything, that's how they look at it. They don't want to pay for nothing. You know, they want to keep getting the money, but they forced to pay. You know, for things because you're making a lot of money. You know, there's no such thing as free. There's no way around it. You gotta pay. Everybody gonna have to pay. That's the bottom line. Now the Democrats, since I've been voting Democrat all these years, man, Democrats want you to work hard just to get something. Like I said, I lost all my damn teeth down there, but it was a sacrifice though. This was worth it. I lost my teeth for a cause to get my production company started. I published 11 records, got myself established as a musician, where I can be considered as an equal with the people at the Art Institute, like the James Rondos that make $1 million a year. The Gloria Grooms, who's the publisher of these books that that for these different type of events or different type of shows that come. The Ann Goldsteins, who is the the head of the contemporary for the model wing, make 200,000 a year type stuff, right? I'm considered as an equal, so you look up my name as well as their name. I'm in social media. I'm in history. Even if I'm not making as much, like I said, you know, and I was talking to one of the guest service persons yesterday. We had a real good conversation while I was standing on post relieving somebody right at the entrance about the new project plan for the institute, for the art institute. It's two trustees that been involved heavily And the wife, she really wanted to, uh, uh, she really wanted to include um uh, new. Uh, how can I put this, man? But they just wanna bring a new. Uh, I don't know how to put these words, but I read the newsletter. They're trying to get a new building to assist with their contemporary artwork collection. They want people to really get a grasp of the contemporary art. So that's why they are donating $75 million. So when people do stuff like that, like I said, this is the wealthiest 1%. They like the guy was telling me, you got to have a lot of money. The groups they come in, they can. Well, he wasn't telling me that one of my, I could say constituents, because she been like a docent for 30 years, and they fired her department. Because she was like a volunteer technically, and she was the one that would go around and educate people on tours about the art and learn them about the art and et cetera, right? They fired their department because she said she, you know, didn't like how James Rondo was making all these different changes. A lot of them didn't, because as you know, the Art Institute has had a lot of significant changes over the years, like, since they have came back through COVID. And I could say that, not James Rondo, I'm cool with him, that's my man, but when it was the other president was, you know, running the institution, it was a little bit more lax and freer. And it was like, it's like, it was a little bit, in my opinion, I think it was a little bit more fun. Like people really enjoyed themselves coming out. Now it's like a tension thing because I'm on the battleground. I'm face to face with these people every day. I've been on the site 15 years, so I'm just mentioning this because I'm talking about these groups, man. And they were saying that you gotta have a lot of money, to do things like, have private tours, events, and things of that nature. And that's the wealthiest 1%. So that's the Republican type of ideology. It's all about them and what they think and believe, right? The Democrats don't have no say in this matter because we working hard and we not getting anything. So when I hear somebody like Kamala Harris say, on my standpoint, like I can get $6,000 per child for earned income earned income taxes, I'm 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 lobbying for that because I need that. I need that because it can help me get out of this situation and foster what I'm doing, my business. You know, I won't even have to trade my time like that no more for this. I can relax myself, get myself together. Therapy myself, and you know, revitalize myself from all the hard work I done did down here, walking, standing, and stuff. You know, if I wasn't an athlete, my conditioning wasn't good, I wouldn't have lasted this long, 15 years on walking. It's like it's rigorous what we got to do, running up and down stairs. They got us running all over the building when they short, and et cetera, et cetera. Hold on, let me get off the bus, man. But when I keep hearing, like when I had made my comments on the debate when I reacted to it, and now Trump saying there won't be no third debate, because it's like my like I'm saying, his opinions are too radical, man. His views are too radical. It's like they only think one-minded. They one-minded. I mean, I got love for the guy, but he wants that money because he rich. Shit, he rich as hell. He only thinking one way, man. He ain't thinking about shit else like she was saying. He's not thinking about people that's really out here grinding for just these corporations. They're not thinking about that. They just want to keep getting the money, barely pay anything, want you to pay everything, don't give us no credits at all. That's both parties, in my opinion. Because I have lived this. And I shouldn't be working this damn hard. And plus, I was an athlete, a star. I was a star around here in Chicago. I was an all-star. That means something, you know. That's a classification that is not anointed to everybody. Your skill set has to measure up to that. I was an all-star. And when I came back here, they denied me of playing basketball, something that I trained to do, that I was supposed to be doing. That was my job, to be an athlete, not to be a security officer walking around in an institution full of wealth. So I changed my mindset. Now, okay, I turned myself into an artist, just like them, just like these people. I turned myself into an artist. There's no difference in the genre because that's creativity. You creating something that you thought of, whether it's music, painting, whatever, video, you created that idea. What's going on? Yolanda, business start. I done tried everything to try to get money for my business, my company, LM Production. No grants. I done tried GoFundMe's. I got right now, if you want to send me money on my Cash App, LCDAONE, my brand, my rap name is my brand on all social media. LCDAONE. I'm trying hard to get money to finance my business because I'm tired of doing this. I'm supposed to be doing this. I still have something to contribute as far as the athlete wise. Okay, I still can play basketball. I have showed that. I'm 47. I still can play. My group is out here because of Ice Cube. He brought us back into it, and we showing that we still got it. You know, it's like riding a bike. It never goes away. Especially if you're a basketball player, it never goes away. That's probably the most conditioned sport ever because you can always revisit that, come back to it. You can't do that with soccer. You can't do that with probably tennis is probably the only other sport that you probably can come back to because of the workout and the condition that you put into it. Serena Williams, she can come out of retirement right now and play. You know, another theology for Americans. And it's like the people in general that really, day to day, that shape everything. They shape everything. You can live next door to someone, work next side by side with someone, and their views and opinions about me, and you know how they feel about stuff it can be different. You know, it can be really different. You know, and that's the problem. They're the ones that really messed up the United States, the Republican Party and the Democratic Party. We need a whole new party, and we just need one party. That's it. Let me get in here for all these people get up in here. I'm out y'all later, man. Make sure y'all like, share,